Educational efforts as well as public health policy decisions must be based on the facts, not fear. I pray that you will join me in waging this war so that we may soon see the day when AIDS will be but a painful memory. We will win. We must win. We must win for the sake of all humanity. Thank you.
At the time Elizabeth Taylor spoke these words, the HIV/AIDS pandemic was surging. Hundreds of thousands of lives were being upended. We were a nation gripped by hysteria and fear of the virus. That fear permeated through the cracks and corners of society, which led to legislation targeting the spread of HIV. Unfortunately, these very laws that were formed over 30 years ago have not kept up with modern science.
I was pregnant when I received the diagnosis.
What? No, this isn't right. What do you mean? I don't understand.
Hearing that news, it felt like my life was just leaving my body. In that moment, I committed to doing everything to protect my little one and my 2 older boys, but it wasn't enough.
Monique took the proper medication and maintained an undetectable viral load, meaning her HIV was untransmittable. It was effectively impossible for Monique to pass on HIV, yet she was charged with a crime that had her looking at 8 to 12 years in prison.
It was all so surreal. I didn't think anything could break my pride. My respect for those in uniform was just so strong. But they tried to take everything away from me. And they succeeded. 272 days, and life as I knew it, all gone.
The thing is, HIV no longer needs to be a death sentence. Thanks to advancements in therapeutics, proper use of modern medication gives people living with HIV the opportunity to thrive without the chance of passing it on to others. Science has taken an incredible leap forward, but the laws remain stuck in the past.
These laws don't provide equal justice or keep us safe. Instead, they reinforce an environment of fear, blame, and stigmatization, encouraging those unaware of their status to avoid testing, and robbing those living with HIV of their dignity to access treatment free of discrimination.
Guess what? HIV affects everyone.
No matter your background.
But there's good news.
We can end HIV.
These laws are some of the last barriers preventing us from doing so. Here's the plan. We are asking you to get involved by going to etaf.org/HIV is not a crime and signing up for notifications. We are monitoring developments in states with some of the harshest HIV laws, and will let you know when it's time for you to jump into action. Everyone deserves to be treated fairly under the law. HIV is not a crime. It is no longer a death sentence. It is a virus with no future. Please join us For it's only together that we can end HIV criminalization.